Hi, I'm Amber Simpson, and that over there, that's Robert Lamb, and this is Will There Be Cake? Thank you for joining us today. How you doing, Robert?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
I'm okay.
Today's not the day to be just okay.
Is it supposed to be?
You know what I can do
a better day?
To make you happy?
Sing us.
Look what I got in my pocket.
What is it? Yeah, that's about to sound.
It's a bluebird, Robert.
A bluebird?
A bluebird of happiness.
That's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's
Why
weird.
was he in your pocket?
Because I'm a magician, but also it's National Bluebird of Happiness Day. Did you know
weird.
I was a magician?
No.
Okay.
Put the bird away.
All right.
That
sounds like
that's a
I
weird
murdered
cat.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't murder it. I have a tiny cage in my pocket.
What is Bluebird of Happiness Day?
Well, first of all, bluebirds are in the thrush family of birds related to the American robin. And they're native to North America, and there's 3 types of bluebirds: the eastern bluebird, western bluebird, and the mountain bluebird.
Cool.
Wonder where each of them are.
The eastern bluebird. The western bluebird. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And the mountain bluebird.
And the mountain bluebird.
But for
no central bluebird?
No central bluebird.
Aw.
The central
They're only an
area.
hour behind us.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all right. We got our
Screw
eastern
them.
bluebirds.
They don't get happiness
Yeah.
in the form of bluebirds.
So, like, Ohio doesn't get bluebirds.
I guess not. I don't
Okay.
know. I haven't been to Ohio.
I don't even know. I think they're central time, right?
Sure.
They got to be central.
Sure.
Okay.
Anyway, for thousands of years, they've been associated with happiness and love and good health.
Shouldn't
and
the cardinal be
cheerfulness.
that? I know that it's the same
No.
family.
Aren't cardinals red?
Yeah.
Red's like
Love.
is it?
Red is like heart and love. Whenever I go down the store of Valentine's Day, all I see is red.
Yeah, that's true.
Red and pink and white.
I didn't even think about it like that, because isn't like red, like you're not supposed to like paint your walls red?
Because that's anger.
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
like a dark red, I guess. But red, I think, is more of like...
But
love.
blue's I feel like blue's like a calming color.
But
like,
blue is like when you're feeling blue, it's sad.
okay, whatever.
And also, blue is only for boys.
That's
so
not true.
if girls want to
Not
be happy,
anymore,
they can't
Robert.
be blue.
It's 2020.
I don't know about you, but I heard about a fire that was started from a gender reveal. So I think they're still going strong. Okay?
Was it a boy?
I know it was a fucking disaster for sure.
Oh, wow. Okay. Topical. Wow, look at us go.
Yeah.
So the association of the bluebirds with happiness appears in ancient Lorraine folklore, which I looked that up, and it's French folklore.
Okay.
And those tales in the French folklore inspired a bunch of like this guy to write.
Oh, tails, not bird tails.
No, not bird tails.
Okay.
It inspired Catulle Mendez to write Les Oscilles, translated to bluebirds.
Why would it be French?
And that was published in 1886. What do you mean?
When does this day start?
When does it start?
When did this day come about?
Oh,
Not that late.
I don't think I know that answer to that question.
But it's just okay. All right, then never mind. Because I thought they were like deriving the day from the French, and I was like,
no, I mean, because
weird.
there's more and more have come from this folklore. Like there was a Broadway play in 1910 adapted from the book. So there's a book, there's a play, and then there was a song. So it just gets bigger and bigger. So in the play, 2 children whose names I can't pronounce are sent by a fairy to search for the Bluebird of Happiness in order to save their family. After visiting many kingdoms and not finding it, they return home to find it in a cage in their house. Wow. The moral of the story is that happiness comes from within, Robert Lamb.
or the bluebird never really escaped.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, well...
I don't think it escaped. They're sent by a fairy to search for it.
So the real lesson is that fairies are real.
The real lesson is just look in your house. It's probably in the cage.
So the
Let it
moral
out.
of the story is it's always in the last place you look. Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, sounds great. Probably. Well, then there were 7 films made from this play between 1910 and 2002, including the 1976 film starring Jane Fonda, Ava Gardner, Cicely Tyson, and Elizabeth Taylor.
What's it called?
A film, Bluebird of Happiness. Is that a real thing? Look it up.
I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
So then,
heard of it.
Then the phrase became popular, Bluebird of Happiness, and there was a song created in 1934, and then someone else remade the song in 1945. Jan Pierce. And then, dude, everyone uses the Bluebird of Happiness. Let's see.
Just keeps pulling up the Bluebird with Shirley Temple.
Bluebird of Happiness is mentioned in the film K-Pax and alluded in the song Over the Rainbow from Wizard of Oz.
Really?
Yeah. In the film Sesame Street Presents Follow That Bird, the Sleaze brothers kidnap Big Bird and press him into service in their fun fair where he is painted blue and billed as the Bluebird of Happiness. I've never even heard the phrase Bluebird of Happiness before.
Yeah, me either. But it's called The Bluebird. Is the name of the movie.
Okay.
It's directed by George Cukor. Interesting.
In the Disney film The Rescuers, they use the bluebird as a symbol of faith. The lyrics of They Might Be Giant song Birdhouse in Your Soul includes the phrase Bluebird of Friendliness.
They Might Be Giant song, and that's about Istanbul once being Constantinople.
I love They Might Be Giants. And the bluebird is mentioned at the end of the 1968 Beatles movie Yellow Submarine, when the leader of the Blue Meanie claims that his cousin is the Bluebird of Happiness.
So the hints were all around me, and I never noticed.
You never noticed.
That's weird.
But what I did know about bluebirds is that for Native Americans, it has a mythological and literary significance. And then some tribes call their firstborn son, they name their firstborn son Bluebird because it also has a relation with like birth. Bluebirds.
Interesting.
So, yeah, there's a lot of Native American.
So then how is that how you celebrate?
How do we celebrate? We be happy.
You just be happy?
Be happy.
You go look for a bluebird?
You could put up a bird house, a bluebird house or feeder.
A bluebird house or feeder?
Yeah, you paint the house blue so they blend in.
So they know that it's their house.
It's for them. You put blue and then like a little picket sign that says bluebirds only.
That's why I painted my house white and did the exact same thing, and I'm a racist now. Jesus.
And then you stand outside with a shotgun.
I've never even seen...
Do we have bluebirds?
I don't know.
I mean...
I've never seen one. But aren't bluebirds not always like blue? They're like a
is it one of those things where it's like only the males are blue?
I think it's like, I mean, like cardinals sometimes aren't always like bright red either.
That's true.
And I think bluebirds aren't actually like blue. I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up while I tell you other ways to celebrate. I could give you a gift associated with bluebirds. What that means, I don't know. I'm gonna draw you a picture and color it blue.
I mean, most of them are blue, but there are like some pictures of them like mostly brown with like maybe just a little hint of blue at the top.
Okay, yeah. We got bluebirds. I've seen bluebirds.
Sure.
You could read The Bluebirds by Catulle Mendez. You could read the 1908 play The Bluebird by Maurice Maeterlinck, or watch that film adaptation. Or one of those film adaptations. You can listen to The Bluebird of Happiness by Jan Pierce or Art Mooney and his orchestra. Or Paul McCartney and the Wings has a song called Bluebird. Let's listen to that one. That one sounds better. Paul McCartney.
Cool.
That's an ad. Nobody wants this.
Let's listen to
YouTube.
the ad.
Nobody wants your Miller Lite. Yeah.
That's Bluebird. By who?
Paul McCartney.
Oh, it's Paul McCartney?
And the Wings. And Wings.
And Wings. When he was with Wings.
When he had wings.
When he had wings. That's why he saved that song after the Beatles just for when he was in a band called Wings.
I believe it.
Live and Let Die. Silly love songs. And then Bluebird.
Okay.
I don't know any other Wings songs.
I
Wait, no.
I don't know any
Band
Wings
on the
songs.
Run? Isn't that Wings?
Is that Wings?
Yeah,
And on the run.
I think that's Wings also. I'm going to look it up just because I don't want to sound like an idiot. I always hate being wrong. Yeah, you sing it while
Oh, yeah. We have the Eastern Bluebird because we're in the East.
Obviously. I figured that much.
There's some in Arizona, Mexico, Guatemala, Nicaragua.
Oh.
The mountain birds in Central Alaska, Arizona, New Mexico.
Oh.
And the Western bird, RIP them probably. California.
I know.
Canada.
Thanks to the gender reveals.
Shit.
All on fire.
Maybe they should have had a bluebird there.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have some after this because they're going to need some happiness.
They're going to need some happiness. Those poor people, like, not poor them because they started the fire, but
no,
can you imagine how much they're getting bashed right now?
I mean, like,
Shit.
I just wonder if they did the gender reveal and then, like, now their whole lives are ruined. Like,
probably.
Like, because if they
that kid is forever going to be known as the fire kid or the gender reveal fire kid.
Fire starter.
I wonder what they named him. Her.
Damien. Probably. Maybe it was a female. I don't know.
That's true.
Who knows?
Fire.
I just wonder, like, I don't know if it was technically illegal because I know, like, fireworks I think are illegal, right? Like
I feel like in California,
it's very dry.
You shouldn't even be allowed to have a lighter there right now.
Yeah, no smoking.
Cannot smoke and live in.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't throw. I mean, it's illegal to litter everywhere, but like throwing like cigarette butts out. And stuff like that, just because they've had like such a dry season.
There's no way that they're allowed to have fires like campfires and shit either. Yeah. We're not even allowed to do that in a lot of places.
I mean, in Florida for the most part, there are certain times where
you're
not supposed to. I don't know.
Damn.
Well, that sucks. But
that's the Bluebird of Happiness.
Happiness. Yeah.
Just send some bluebirds to their way.
So that's how you celebrate.
I feel like we needed some happiness today.
Yeah, but
it's troubling times.
But
in many, many ways.
But
do
we have a cake?
Yeah, I think we have a cake. We can have a cake with little bluebirds on it.
Just a blue cake.
A blue cake?
Yeah.
In the shape of a bird?
Blue icing. It's always in the shape of whatever we're celebrating.
It doesn't have to be shaped.
But yeah, just a blue cake or like those little just like candy birds or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. Fondant?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bluebird fondants.
Fondants. All right. So that seems good.
Yeah, I think
solid day to celebrate.
Solid day. Just be happy and spread the happiness with bluebirds.
It's like my good old friend Bobby McFerrin used to say all the time.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy now.
We're friends. Ooh. Yeah, he used to do that too. You know him?
Yeah.
You knew my friend?
Yep.
Bobby?
He's a good guy.
McFerrin?
He just brings the joy.
I think he's dead. I don't know. I made that up. I don't know if that's true or not.
He might be. Who knows?
Anytime somebody mentions an old person, I just think they're dead.
That's so mean.
Bobby.
Not all old people are dead.
Yeah, that's true. No, he's still alive.
Yeah, come sing.
He's 70. Nice. Keep it up, Bobby McFerrin.
Ooh,
we're gonna not worry. We're gonna be happy.
We're gonna be happy. They should make one of those like like the fish they made with that song. Where it sticks his head.
Make a blurb.
Make a bluebird one. Yeah, that sings it.
I don't think that's not popular anymore.
It's not.
The
it should
singing
be.
bass.
No, it's not. When I was watching The Sopranos, they had one in it, and I was like, those things.
That was like such a late 90s, maybe early 2000s.
Which makes sense why I was in The
Sopranos. Yeah.
And he was like so stoked about it.
That thing's so stupid.
It's so stupid. I definitely had one when I was a child.
Yeah, my mom had one for a while.
I believe it. Okay, yeah. I think that does it for Bluebird of Happiness Day. Thanks for joining us, guys. Don't worry, be happy. That's all I got. Signing off.
Bye, guys.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.